camera, lights, action. Apparently, when I was walking down the street, something came from my subconscious, and I was thinking about the Semites and the Hamites and the Japhetic, and I was thinking, Shamash. Is Shamash an old word of the Near East? I went to the gas station cafe after buying some tobacco and bun, and I was talking to a man I know, and actually I was pondering and wondering what is the language the people who have dark hair and dark eyes speak. Was it a Semitic, Hamitic, or a Japhetic language? Or was it a Semitic, Hamitic language? And I was thinking, do they have the word Shamash in their language? Not probably. Shamash is an old word, a Sumerian god of Accad and Assyria and Babylon, and another name for Shamash, I think, is Utu. And Utu means sumu in Finnish, sumu, fog. And Shamash is the sun god of the Accad mythology, of the Babylonian mythology, and the father or the mother, the parent of the god is Sin, and Sin is the moon god. And Shamash, the sun god of justice and anti-witchcraft and traveling and war troops, is the brother of Ishtar, who is the god of Venus. So there is the moon, the sun, and Venus. And Shamash had a wife, he was a male god, and they had several children. But I don't remember the name of the children. They were fire and light and others, and they had other names in Sumerian like Utu, Nanna, and Inanna, and others. And I have found out that the Sumerian language is somewhat similar to the Finnic Karelian language, and I think the Sumerians might have to do with the Hungarians and the Finns, and possibly even the Turks. But that is just speculation. It is anthropology and linguistics. And it was a long time ago that the Sumerian civilization existed, the empire, and after that came the Semitic empire, I forgot its name, and then there was Accad and Assyria and Babylon. And the time of Babylon was when the Jews created their religion when they exited the Babylon. It was they were freed from captivity, and another time was when the Jews were freed from the captivity of Egypt, and they traveled along with Moses according to the Old Testament of the Bible mythology, Jewish and Christian mythology. And the Babylonian captivity, I think they were led by someone else, I don't remember whom, but that's interesting. And apparently this is the symbol of Shamash, a disc with 4 fires, and it is supposed to have 4 rays of the sun. And this is the all-seeing eye and words of the evil eye. This is a Near East symbol. This is a Near East symbol. And I think this is an Egyptian symbol of Thoth. But I might be wrong. It is like the T letter, the Tau cross, Tau. And it is, I cut off the lower part of the cross because I did not want to appear to the right wing. I wanted to be leftist back then. And this is Taivas, Deus, the god, like this. If there is an extension to it, it is something extra that does not belong to it. That is something we can see in Christianity, and it shouldn't be there, because then it is a symbol of torture and murder and execution to death via an excruciating crucifixion.